Now I would like to explain question 1 part A, which is Aina deposit 7,500, which 6% compounded every 2 months. Before we start, we need to bring out the information, which is P equals to 7,500, which is principal, K, which is rate 0.06, and M equals to 6. And the N is equal to M multiplied by T, which is 6 multiplied by 2. We get 12. That is for the 2016 to 2018. So we use this formula to this question, which is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I in bracket N. So we contribute the amount, which is P equal to 7,500 in bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 6 in bracket 12. So we get the answer, which is 8,451 ringgit and 19 sen. So the answer is for the principal starting from 2016 to 2018. So we move to the question that you want to find amount accumulated on 16 October 2019 that the rate was changed to 8%, compounded quarterly beginning 16 April 2018. So we need to find the time duration from 16 April 2018 to 16 October 2019. So between that, we get 100 and active day, which is 1.5 years. So we need to use the same formula we already calculated just now, which is 8,451 ringgit and 90 sen for the P, and in bracket 1 plus 0.08 per 4, and in bracket 1.5 multiplied by 4 because it's compounded quarterly. So we get the final answer, which is 9,570 ringgit and 41 sen. Which bank should Mr. Daniel invest for 3 years? How to get N is M multiplied by T, which is M that Alpha Bank is 3 multiplied by 3 also, because the year of the bank that Mr. Daniel want to invest is 3 years. So it's equal to 9. So we input the amount, which is 58,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.435 per 3 in bracket 9. So we got the amount is 66,023 ringgit and 80 sen. So we move to the Omega Bank. The of interest is 4.5%, and the M is 12, and the N we calculate is 12 multiplied by 3, we got 36. So we use the same formula, which is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I in bracket N. So the amount of P, which is 58,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.0450 per 12 in bracket 36. So we get the answer is 66,366 ringgit and 37. So for the justify, I think Mr. Daniel should invest on Omega Bank because it offers better deals that rather than the Alpha Bank, because it compounded monthly. So for the question B, find the amount left in the account if Mr. Daniel withdraws 50,000 after 4 years from the bank you recommend in A. So the bank that I recommend is Omega Bank. So we need to use the same offer interest. So we need to input the principal, which is 500, which is 58,000. The K is 4.5%, and the N is M multiplied by 4, which is 48. So we use the same formula. We input the amount 58,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.045 per 12 in bracket 48. So we get the answer 60,450 ringgit 23 sen, and we need to minus 50,000 because Mr. Daniel withdraws the amount after 4 years. So we get the final answer is 54,450 ringgit and 23 sen. So we also need to know the final amount after the 6 years, and we input the final answer that we already calculate, which is 54,450 ringgit and 23 sen, and in bracket 1 plus 0.045 per 12 and in bracket 24. So we get the final amount or the balance in the account is 59,529 ringgit and 72 sen.
Hi, I'm Hani Najia. I will explain to you part B question 1, and I will start first question, which is question A. This question I will using a formula A equals to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative N divided by I bracket. Let's begin with R, which is 5,500, and I equals to 0.038. That already given 3.8%, divide into 2, and our M is 2. For M, which is the question already told us that every 6 months. Let's begin our calculation. A equals to 5,500 bracket 1 plus 0.038 divided by 2 bracket power of negative 20 divided by 0.038 divided by 2 bracket. You need to solve the inside the bracket first. A equals to 5,500 bracket 0.3136963322 divided by 0.038 divided by 2 bracket. A equals to 5,500 bracket 16.51033328 bracket. A equals to RM 90,806 and 83 cents. Answer for A. S, which is we already calculated, 90,806.83 cents. The R already given, which is 22.5%, which we can get the I 0.025 divided by 12. Our M is already said that per monthly, so that our M is 12. N's equals to 12 times 4, and you will get 48. Begin our calculation. So first, RM 9,806.83 cents equals R bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided by 12 bracket power of 48 minus 1 divided by 0.025 divided by 12 bracket. Answer will be RM 9,806.83 cents equals to R bracket 0.1050559,617 divided by 0.025 divided by 12 bracket. So you calculate it, you will get RM 9,806.83 cents equal to R bracket 0.1050559,617 divided by 0.025 divided by 12 bracket. So RM 9,806.83 equals to 50.4268663 R. To find the R, you need to move it to the left, which is RM 6,806.83 cents divided by 50.42686163. So the R, you will get RM 1,800.76 cents. That's all for me. I hope you will understand.
Before we do the question, we need to find the information in the questions. RM 29,550 will be the A for present value, and he had to multiply with 30% for down payment. And 6.7% equal R or K, and compounded monthly will be M equal 12. Finding I will be I equal K per M, or 0.067 divided by 12. And T will be 5 years, N will be M multiplied by times will be equal to 12 multiplied by 5, which is 60. And we need to use the formula of present value. After getting the information out from the question, we need to put it in the formula, just like one by one. Getting 0.28399592 will be getting from the upper bracket. And we need to go transfer the 50.86479271 to the left side, which is 20,685, and divide with it in equal to getting RM 406 ringgit and 67 cents. There is also another question inside the question A, which is that calculate the total interest he will pay over the entire loan period. Using interest equal bracket R multiply N bracket minus A, we will have R equal to 406.67 and N equal to 60. We already have A, which is 20,685. By using the formula, we need to put it all the information we get, and will be resulted to 24,400.20 cents from 406.67 multiplied by 60 minus A in equal to get interest RM 3,715 and 20 cents. For question B, we need to find how many monthly payment has he missed. From the question, we found that outstanding arrears, or S, will be RM 2,894.82 cents. So meaning we need to use future value formula, which is S equal R bracket 1 plus I bracket O power to the 6 power to the N minus 1 per I bracket. We already, and from the question, it says accumulated interest, which means we need to use the question A, interest, which is 406.67 ringgit. For the I, for the I, 67 per 12,000. By doing that, we need to put all in order to find N. So from this point, we have 1.00558333 from the upper bracket, and we need to transfer 406.67 to the left side, making it multiply to a divide. By doing so, we will get 7.118351489. And doing so, we need to multiply 67 per 12,000 and leaving 1.00558333 to the power of n minus 1 to the right side. In the result, we will get 0.039744129 for the left side. After getting the left amount, we need to plus 1 by transferring the negative 1 to the left side, making it positive, and leaving behind the rest of the number for the right side. And we need to use the logarithm rules by applying log on both sides, causing causing the power of n to be transferred down, making it n log 1.00558333. And we need to find n. In order to find n, we need to transfer the log to his own home, which is to log 1.039744129. And we need to divide between the log in order to find n. By using the calculator, we will find n to be equal amount to 7.000004539, or in mean n equal to 7 months.